When starting a microschool, you're going to need a website. So let's talk about your options. If you're going to build your website yourself, which a lot of founders do, I recommend using Squarespace. It's because it's very intuitive to use and it's easy to make something that looks nice. Squarespace makes it really hard to make an ugly website. The downside with Squarespace is if you ever want to do something very specific, something custom, it's going to be a pain. Squarespace allows you to build something simple, but in exchange, you can't be picky. Now, if you have a budget to hire someone to build a website for you, I strongly recommend WordPress. It's by far the most commonly used website builder. It's fairly easy to use, which is still important because once your website's done, you're going to want to be able to edit your own website. But it also doesn't have any of the limitations that these drag and drop website builders like Squarespace have. Anything you might want to do or change on your website, you can do on WordPress. Now, building a beautiful custom website with whatever functionality you want takes a development company about 50 to 100 hours, which is why you typically pay around $6,000 for a custom website. For most microschools, it's not going to make sense to spend $6,000 on your website. Fortunately, a lot of development companies have found ways to cut costs. This is often done by just reusing a template. This is actually what I'm doing right now. It's just building templates specifically for microschools so I can charge them a lot less. I strongly recommend shopping around, asking about prices, and ask to see examples of websites they've already built. Also, this is very important. Make sure to ask if you will own the website when they're done with it. A lot of these web development companies will charge a small monthly fee, but might not be fully transparent about the fact that they own your website. Meaning, if you ever want to part ways and stop paying the fee, they keep your website and you're back to having no website.